everybody. We're a little bit early. Hope you're all alright this weekend and had a lovely Saturday. And today we're here to explain soul contracts, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
And vows. So I'm going to just tell a little bit about my background on things, and then some of you might think something similar, and then it might pop into your head or something like that. So I'll start with like the rescuer soul contract, and how I knew I had this contract was just from my past relationships, and one with the kid's dad. Well, that took me 10 years before I left, but I always felt like I couldn't leave and I had to help in some way, and just how depressed he was. I always felt it was my duty to, to fix him in some way, and it was my fault and I'd make him worse if I left, so that held me back. And then with my last ex, he was an alcoholic, a drug addict, and it took me a long time before I could just let go, because I was so fearful that he'd end his life or kill himself and that'd be my fault, and just carrying the guilt. And it's just, I don't know, it's like, and then you fall in love with them, but it's not a proper love, because it's like a rescuer love, if that makes sense. If you help explain that, dear.
Yeah, it's a burden, isn't it, that you've agreed to in a past life, and yeah, you kind of carry this around, and it's part of your makeup in this life, that you can't leave anyone behind, and you've got to sacrifice yourself for them. And I think that gets confused with being kind-hearted, and it goes too far. It's beyond kind-hearted and charitable.
And then it ends up toxic, and you're not getting what you need out of the relationship because you're just giving, and then they're playing the victim and you're the rescuer, and it just goes nowhere.
It's abusive. You're not getting anything out of it apart from getting drained. And for every solution, there'll be something that will go wrong again, because they can't help themselves. And then you feel bad again,
and then you try to come up with another idea to fix it, and then it don't work again.
No, pulls at your heartstrings.
Yeah, and well, that's just my experience of that rescuer one.
Then you've got lack.
Yeah,
living in lack, poverty.
Yes, that's like a vow that I only just found out about the other day. We can come down and agree these vows before we even come down here as a soul, and mine was to stay in lack and stay in poverty. So I would keep my feet on the ground. And all my life I have worked hard, from being 16 years old all throughout uni, and worked my ass off basically, and never really got anything. And it was always minimum wage jobs, and I didn't get anything from it, and I didn't ever progress any further. And
it wasn't a case of not trying hard enough either, or showing initiative. It's just
I had that vow that I wasn't to.
You were never going to get the breaks.
No. So if any of you are feeling anything like that, then get in touch with us and we can help you just clear those vows. And we ain't going to charge anything for it. We would just help you just remove them and shift them, and you'll feel the shift. As soon as I had the poverty one, it was like, I felt that gone. Felt the rescuer one gone straight away.
Taking on people's pains.
Pain, yes, that was another one. I could never understand. I know with being a healer and doing Reiki, it's like, you can't get drained from doing it, but I would take on people's pain, and I would feel what they was going through, and then I'd get run down and ill myself, and that was just from being around people and absorbing it. And I know there's so many people out there, and my friends, I know, well, we've done it for some of them, haven't we? We've took the rescuer thing off, and they've noticed a massive difference.
It's mainly women.
With their partners. It is women, isn't it?
Mainly, predominantly women, yeah.
With the rescuer one, and taking on other people's pain, and it just drains you because you're ill and you don't understand why you're ill. And I suppose it's a bit like being empathic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can feel others, so you feel their pain, but then you can take that pain on, and it's not your pain. So we can just help free you from those contracts.
It's a great weight.
It is a massive weight, and it's a massive. It's just a different energy, isn't it? It's shifted off, and it's like, oh wow.
We don't know we have it.
No, we don't, and we don't know we have these things when we come down. We don't remember what we signed up there, and we don't remember what vows we.
You know when it's gone.
We said.
You'll feel when it's gone.
Yeah, you'll feel a difference.
You felt a difference, didn't you?
Straight away, as soon as you did it, I felt a lot lighter, and it's like, oh, freedom. So I can actually work my ass off and get somewhere, and I can help people. And now when clients come to me, I don't take on the pain. I don't get drained for a week afterwards, and I don't have to sit thinking, oh, well, why am I like feeling like that? So it's a little bit of freedom, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, life has always have its ups and downs, and some people will push your buttons, but it won't be. It'll be normal.
And then when you meet someone, you don't go through that bond of, oh wow, it's amazing, and then you've got to help them and fix them, and
you're not going to attract that.
No, you won't. Yeah, if that makes any sense, you won't attract it, and you don't have to be there to be the rescuer and just help and come up with another situation that's going to make it better, because it doesn't. Does it?
No, and
no.
Basically, if you're stuck and you want to change, then drop us a message and tell us what it is.
Yeah, and just let us know, and we can help you with that. And I've done it for a few clients now and a few friends, and they've noticed a difference. And it's like, well, I don't know what you did, but well, I'm different now. I'm different with my partner, and it's like, yeah, because you've not got that tie, that bond that you've got to do because you agreed to something before you come down.
And I think it helps telling you that it's all right to not do it as well.
Yeah, you don't have to do these soul contracts, and you don't have to stay in these vows either. And the poverty one can hold you back all your life, can't it? Same as the rescuer one, you can stay trapped in a relationship just because you're feeling indebted to that person. Oh, they're gonna go to pot when I leave.
Consumes you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just takes over your whole being because you've got to fix them and heal them, and we don't have to live like that.
You should be living your life, and you should be helping each other.
Yeah. And
picking each other up, but not constantly being a crutch.
Yeah.
So
if any of you are feeling anything like that and have any questions, then just send us a message and we'll get in touch with you. But enjoy your weekend and send you lots of love. Oh, and watch us tomorrow in our group if you want to connect to angels. And I think that's at 2:00. We're going live in the group. But anyway, take care. Bye.